Adobe Sparks Complete Beginner's Tutorial. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be giving you a complete tutorial on Adobe Sparks. So without wasting any more of your time, let's just jump into it. So you can find Adobe Sparks by just typing in adobe.com/express, or you can just simply search on Google Adobe Express and click on the first link at the top. And once you've done that, you will arrive on this website. Now once you're over here, you just simply have to sign up, and you can do that by clicking on Get Started for free. And now you just simply have to sign up. Now you can log in with your student account or enter class code, or if you are a teacher or a student, or you can just simply sign up with email or log in with Adobe ID. So if you have already used Adobe products before, you'll know that Adobe gives out a special ID that users can use to log into other Adobe products. But if you don't have one, you can just simply sign up with email, or you can continue with your Apple account, continue with your Facebook or Google account. Now I'm going to click on Google because it's way easier and you can just sign up with a single click of a button. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Google, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. So once you have signed up, they will ask you a couple of questions such as, how did you find out about Adobe Sparks? So I'm going to click on my client because that's how I got through it. Then you can just simply click on continue. And now once you've done that, this is going to be your dashboard. Now over here, as you can see, you have a lot of different options of creating different tools or different slideshows and stories. So basically this is your dashboard, and over here you can just simply choose whichever type of post or graphic template you want to create. So it can either be for Instagram stories, Instagram post, Facebook post, college photo, presentation, slideshow, and branded or custom size. And if you click over here on view all, you will be able to see all the categories that Adobe Sparks provide to creating your story. And then over here on left side at the top, if you click on the plus icon, you will be able to create new posts or presentations or stories, or Sparks as I like to call it. And then down below you have projects, and over here all of your previous projects are going to be saved. And as you edit new projects or make new projects, they will be automatically saved over here. Adobe Sparks does have an auto save feature, thank goodness, because a lot of brands out there don't have that. It's the little things, remember that guys. Let's just click on brands, and over here you'll be able to create different logos for different brands. And then down below you have libraries. So over here are going to be libraries, basically everything that you have created or that is shared with you. And you also have public libraries. If you don't have a time to create something of your own, you can just simply come over to public libraries and choose one for free depending upon your need. So as you can see, if we scroll more, we have a lot of different options over here. So we have every day by this person over here, then we have Eva icons, then we have the plant shop, make it happen. You can view that library by clicking on the view library icon over here, and that is basically it. So let's just go back to home and let me tell you how you can create your project. So choose whichever one you want to choose. Basically, if you want to create a post for your Instagram, you can choose that option, but you can choose any one you want, or you can just simply come down over here and choose a template of your own. So if you're looking for something that you want and you found that, but you want to make a little bit of adjustments, you can do that by clicking over here and editing different templates. So let's just say you're trying to make a poster about your music, so let's just try to find one, or you can just simply explore all templates. So let's just go ahead and choose this one already over here, and let's just create from this template. So if you click on it, it takes between 5 to 7 impressions before people remember you. These are some of the tips that Adobe gives out. After waiting a couple of minutes, this is how it will look like. And down below you have a tutorial, you can check them out, but you don't need that because I'm your tutorial master over here. I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know. So basically, once you have selected a template, or then you can just simply edit it. So if I click over here, as you can see, I can choose all these images guys. I can choose all of this. Every particular thing that is on this poster or image, I can select it and I can change it. So for example, if you wanted to change the color of jazz, you can just simply click on jazz, and over here you can edit that text. If you wanted to add another Z to it or another A or whatever, you can do that. So if you wanted to change the color, just select it, and then down below you have the colors, and then you have fonts as well. You can change to different fonts. Right now it's this font over here. Let me just change it to a bit more Herman Sans. I think it looks pretty nice. nice. Let me just remember that. Or yeah, I think this one looks as well. This one looks more street. So I'm going to choose this one. So as you can see, that is how I chose that font. Now I can also align it, change the alignment of the text as well. So let me just center it up. And then you have curves. You can also make it into different shapes as well. So if I choose semicircle, it's going to be semicircle like that. If I choose inverted semicircle, it's going to be like that. If I choose this, basically I can change the shape of the text, and I can also capitalize it, and I can also triplet and drop cap and stuff like that. So basically you have all these different options. Just simply going to align it over here at the middle. And then you also have spacing if you wanted to increase the spacing. So I think the spacing is pretty good. Let me just capitalize it, everything, and center align it. And then you can also add in effects as well. So you can add in a shape as a background, or you can add some shadows. So I'm going to add some shadows, and now I'm going to change it to black because shadows are black. Then you can also add in a white outline as well. I think that looks pretty nice. I'm going to keep that. Then we have this shape over here. So how do we implement this shape? We can rotate it, and we can add that image as a background as well. So I'm going to keep it over here so that we have a clear view on the jazz. So let me just stretch it out a bit more. So I think that looks pretty nice. So, and then down below we also have the showcase as well. So let me just adjust this size over here. Let me just get this out of the way so that the text at the bottom does not get overshadowed as well. So I think over here will look pretty nice. And then let me just increase the size of this person as well and move it over here. As you can see, we can change almost anything. We can add different elements to it as well. And we can also change the background as well. So we can either replace the background or remove the background entirely. And we can also add different background as well. We also have filters, and we also have enhancements. So if I click on enhancements, we can change the colors and the contrast and stuff like that. So if I increase the contrast or the brightness, as you can see, it's changing, but it's very little. I don't know if you can see it, but since it's a white colored background, you can't really see the effect. And then we can also blur it as well. So let me just blur it. This looks good. Now let me just increase. So that is basically it. And you can also change the fonts of these texts as well. If you want to change the text, you can just simply click on it, then just enter in the text that you want to change, or you can change the colors. And you can add in more elements, as I said before. Let me just put this background over here because it was overshadowing this. And you can also scale it as well. So let me just put it over here. This is 100%. Let me just put it on fit. This is going to fit to your screen so that everything is in full view. So over here on the left side, as I said before, if you wanted to add different elements, you can just do that. You can add in texts, you can add in photos, icons, designed assets, backgrounds, logos, and libraries. So you have all these different options over here. If you want to add different elements, then you can do that. So once you have created a post, you can just simply save that post by your name over here by entering in a name. Let's just say Jazz, this one as well with a Z. Then just simply enter it, and it's going to save this project as Jazz in your projects or your libraries. If you want to add more person or share it to certain people, you can just do that by clicking on this icon and entering in the email, and or you can just simply copy this link and send it to people and ask their opinion on it. And also once you've done editing it, you can just simply download it by clicking on the download button if you want, or you can just download it afterwards because Adobe auto saves it as well. So if we come over here at design at the bottom, so over here these are going to be some of the design templates as you can see over here. So if you choose one, then your poster is going to look like that design template. So I'm not going to mess around with that because I think this looks pretty nice as well. So once you've done that, you can just simply save it as I said over here, and then you can just go over to projects, and over here, as I said, this project has been saved, and now we can view it into projects. And if we go over at home and down below in your recent projects, it will show over here. Also, I forgot to mention that you can also animate these as well. So let me just show you how that basically works. So if we come over to animations, let's just select this option over here at the bottom, the second option on the right. Then let's just put zoom in. So this is how it's basically going to look like. This is going to add the effect, or we can choose the pan effect, or we can even choose the gray effect. We can even choose the blurry, and we can even have curler, or we can also have fade. So let me just suggest it over here. So I think the zoom one looks pretty nice, or we can add in a zoom out as well. So we have some of that effects over here. We also have grow. Then you can add in typewriter. You have this effect over here, and then you have dynamic, I think, and then that's going to look like that. And then you also have flicker as well. but I don't think that looks pretty good. I think this one looks a lot better. I'm sorry, this one looks a lot better. As you can see, we can add different effects to it as well. So let me just go back onto projects. It's saving your posts, and that is basically it, guys. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment sections down below, and I will be sure to answer them as soon as I can. And having said that, if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on post notification, guys, because that really helps us out if you turn on the notifications. Because if you do that, then you will be notified once our newest videos are uploaded, and we upload almost daily, guys, so you don't have to worry about the content and the amount of content you receive. And every content is going to be quality content. We do a lot of videos on softwares that can help you grow your business, or that can help you create a different hobby, or find your latent talent inside you. So having said that, make sure to share this video with your friends and family members as well. So if someone has a passion of creating different images or artwork, then they should probably know about Adobe Sparks as well. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.